Neil, I know you've probably been talking about this non-stop ever since, mate. How do you feel today after making the announcement about 24 hours ago?
Yeah, a little bit of relief to get it out of the way, to be honest, and just focus on the job at hand. But yeah, no, it's never easy. It's always a tough thing to do this way, like I said, from something you love so much and given so much to and got so much out of. So it's it's a tough one, but I know the time's right, and I feel obviously content and happy with where I'm at, and just thinking about the future now and this week to try and give everything to the lads and walk off on a high.
Could you have squeezed the lemon one more time and played in these two tests?
Well, yeah, I wasn't really selected for this series, so that's out of my control. Would have loved to, but obviously that's you can only control the controllables. But for me personally, we felt that obviously looking forward, because I wasn't going to be a part of the Test series, that I'm retiring after the series. That if then something happens and you never know of injuries or stuff like that, or something happens. But I've got full faith, obviously, in the group and the people around to do what's required. But yeah, we just looked at the future and the schedule and what's to come. And I'm obviously not getting any younger. Just sort of felt that it's the right time to pass the baton on and to leave it to the younger guys to take over and lead this group forward.
And it's going to wrap up in a bow. If there's a movie made about this, your last Test series was actually against your home country, South Africa.
Yeah, it is actually. Wouldn't have thought, would you? So no, it is different. But yeah, I don't really think about it that much or look into that much. But yeah, it is. It makes it obviously quite unique. But yeah, I mean, whenever you play a Test match, it's a huge honour, and whatever chance you get, an opportunity you get. But yeah, it's obviously a sad sort of way that it's finished now and it's done. But had an amazing time and really proud to be part of a special group.
And this may not mean anything to you at all, but in these kind of jobs, and your job and the job that I do, it's very, very, very rare that you get to choose when you get to go out. Normally what happens is somebody chooses that for you, unfortunately.
Yeah, it is. It is a cutthroat sort of thing. It is, when you sign up to the sort of job that, that's sometimes the case, and that happens. No one gets the, I guess, fairy tale ending always, or the perfect time. It's a very selective few who can do that. I don't think it's always a thing that you have the right or you can't have the right to do it. I think it's just, unfortunately the way things just work out at times. And I always felt that I wasn't probably going to be the guy who just sort of, I guess, step away. When it happens, I always thought, maybe injury will take me away, or they'll tell me, hey, you've had enough now, it's time to go, or anything like that. I sort of felt like, I love this game so much, but I also are fully aware of, you're not getting any younger and time moves on and things move on and you sort of want to leave them in a better place and let the next crop take over and do what they need to do. And that was the main, I guess, reason behind it, is to know that it's the right time and the best thing for the team moving forward.
64 Test matches, 260 wickets at an average of 27.57. Those are great numbers, man. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
When you first started playing for New Zealand, was it a dream? Did you think, oh, wow, yes, I'm playing Test cricket, this was my dream? And then did you start thinking, I want to get 100 wickets, I wanted to get 200 wickets? Did those kind of things motivate you?
No, not really. I think when it did the start, I think it lost sort of the bigger picture when you started worrying about, what you want to achieve in your career and what you wanted to do. I felt like you can't really always control those sort of things. So when I started focusing on what I could do best or do it better, and what the team required from me and what I needed to do in the specific moment, the rest sort of took care of itself and it sort of unfolded. And I sort of felt like, you've got some good times, you've got some bad times, and especially in this, I guess, form and cricket, you have more bad times than good times. It's just the nature of how things work in this game. But when I sort of focused on what the team needed from me and what I could do best, the wickets just sort of happened and things just happened. And I look back at it now, but there was never a time where I looked at it and went, I would want to get 300 wickets, or I want to get 200 wickets, and that was going to be me. It sort of just took what came and make the most of it.
You're a young man. I mean, you're 38 soon. You're a bloody young man. How is the body, handling it at the moment? And what's the long-term future for you after coming in and banging it so hard so many times?
Well, yeah, I'm sore and always sore. I think it's just the nature of being a fast bowler. I was born 2012 and I'm sore right now. So, yeah, it's no different. It's just hoping that the body can obviously still stay up with being able to take the pounding and take the loading, and be able to stand up next day and go again. And I think it's more the mind and mental frame rather than, I guess, the physical side of it. When there's a will, there's a way. And I think if you motivated to get out of bed and go to the gym and do the hard work, I think then you're fine. And James Anderson just showed that you can do it till you're 40. So, yeah, the body feels fine. And so I sort of said, obviously, I'm not retiring from all forms of cricket. Just international cricket. Yeah, I think it's a good time now to maybe get back to, obviously, domestic cricket and the guys around, help the younger guys there and play a bit of domestic cricket, and also maybe dip my toes into some leagues around the world and some T20 cricket or T10 and whatever it is, because it's a lot easier on the body. But then also look at some county cricket and a few bits and pieces to try and help some other teams and try and do what I do and give it to them.
Well, if you're only going to bowl limited overs, well, then we can see you a bit more with the bat. Because the thing is, dude, you can swing a bat. I know you never got to do it as much, but let's appreciate your batting as well. You played some fantastic knocks for us.
Yeah, I do love my batting. It's something I took a lot of pride in and worked really hard and always wanted to contribute to the bat. So, especially in white ball format, it's a quite exciting format to be able to do it. But, I sort of feel like I haven't really achieved what I wanted to personally with a bat. It's never too late. Be nice to get opportunity to feel the last couple of years. I've sort of done a lot better with the bat too and strung a couple of scores together, which is quite nice. So, fingers crossed I can continue doing that, and the opportunities will hopefully be there.